Archangel Michael says a group of people once laughed behind your back, but now they whisper your name in fear and respect. This is divine justice unfolding before your eyes. The shift you're witnessing isn't random luck or coincidence. It's the universe correcting what was wrong and elevating what was righteous. Those who once mocked you now speak your name with trembling voices. They whisper because they know something has changed about you, something powerful they can't explain. The divine has been watching every tear you shed, every moment of humiliation you endured. Now justice arrives. This divine vindication holds the power to heal wounds you thought would never close. What the universe is revealing will transform how you see every painful moment from your past. Those who dismissed you are now forced to acknowledge what they couldn't see before. Their whispers carry weight that their laughter never had. When you understand what they're truly saying about you now, every tear will finally make sense. Past rejection becomes present recognition. The humiliation you felt wasn't the end of your story. It was preparation for this moment. Their changed behavior isn't about them anymore. It's about the spiritual power you've gained through surviving. Their mockery, your spirit has been waiting for this moment of divine justice. The universe has aligned every circumstance to bring you this vindication now. If you're ready to claim what you've earned through your pain, type Amen now and prepare your heart to receive the validation you deserve. Let this divine energy flow through you and anchor your soul in the truth of your worth. Your readiness invites the blessing of vindication closer to your life. Archangel Michael whispers, I saw every moment. When they laughed at your dreams, your struggles, your hopes. The divine witnessed when they made fun of your appearance, your situation, your efforts to grow. Those moments of rejection cut deep, leaving scars you thought would never heal. You wondered if you were truly as worthless as their laughter suggested. But the heavens were taking notes, recording every cruel word, every dismissive gesture. What felt like your lowest moments were actually your strongest. Each time you chose to keep going despite their mockery, you gained spiritual power they couldn't understand. The divine was building something in you through their rejection, strength they would one day fear and respect. Like this video to claim the divine vindication happening in your life right now. You're stepping into the recognition you've always deserved, and this message is your invitation to rise above their past treatment. Let this moment ground you in the truth of your value. The respect you're receiving isn't luck. It's the universe correcting what was wrong. The angels have seen how your energy has completely shifted. What they're whispering about you now would shock the person you were when they first laughed. You felt the change happening inside you, didn't you? The confidence that grew from surviving their mockery, the strength that came from standing alone. Now when they speak your name, there's something different in their voices, fear mixed with respect, regret mixed with recognition. They whisper because they know you're no longer the person they once dismissed. The spiritual power you've gained through pain makes them uncomfortable now. They sense something in you that commands respect, even if they can't name it. The universe is preparing to reveal exactly what they're saying about you when they think no one is listening. Archangel Michael says divine justice doesn't come early, but it never comes late. The vindication you're receiving has been building since the first moment they laughed at you. This moment is your spiritual graduation from their opinion. Type 777 to receive the blessing of vindication that this divine justice brings. The number sequence opens the gateway for complete emotional healing from every moment. They made you feel small. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks with contributions of up to $50. The universe recognizes this exchange of energy and multiplies blessings back to you. The universe is opening doors through this vindication that you never imagined possible. This is your moment of divine validation after walking through the fire of their rejection. The angels watched you cry yourself to sleep, wondering why you weren't good enough for their acceptance. They witnessed you questioning your worth, your dreams, your very existence because of their laughter. But every tear was watering seeds of strength they couldn't see growing. The divine was using their mockery to build something unbreakable in you, a spiritual power that would one day make them whisper your name in awe. You felt lost during those dark moments, but you were actually being prepared for this elevation. Their laughter was the training ground for your transformation. Now you stand in a place they can't reach, speaking with authority they can't ignore. Type 11 to affirm your strength over those who once mocked you. You are protected by divine power as this vindication unfolds. The whispers you're about to hear will prove that their laughter was never about your worth. It was about their inability to see your potential. They whisper your name now in fear because they recognize the spiritual authority you've gained. Their voices carry regret when they speak of you, knowing they missed the chance to support someone who would rise above them. The respect in their whispers comes from witnessing your transformation, from someone they dismissed to someone they now admire from a distance. They whisper because they know you're no longer seeking their approval. You've found something greater. The divine recognition you carry makes their earthly opinions seem small and meaningless. Archangel Michael says the strength you gained through their mockery is now your greatest weapon. Every laugh they shared at your expense became fuel for your spiritual fire. This moment proves that divine justice transforms pain into power. Type 11 to affirm your strength over those who once mocked you. You are divinely protected as this vindication unfolds. The power you've gained through surviving their ridicule cannot be taken away. You are surrounded by heavenly forces as this divine justice plays out. Archangel Michael stands guard over your heart, ensuring this vindication serves your highest good and doesn't turn into pride or revenge. The angels understand that receiving recognition after rejection can feel overwhelming, especially when it comes from those who hurt you deeply, but they are here, supporting your spirit as it learns to receive what it always deserved. This vindication connects directly to your soul's journey and the divine plan for your elevation. It's not random karma, but carefully orchestrated justice that aligns with your spiritual growth. As their whispers reach your ears, know that you don't need to respond or react. The heavens celebrate your rise above their level of understanding. The person they whisper about now is completely different from the one they once laughed at. You didn't change to impress them, you transformed through surviving them. The spiritual power you carry now comes from walking through fire and emerging as gold. Their whispers reveal they can sense this transformation even if they can't understand it. They notice how you speak with authority now, how you move with confidence, how you no longer seek approval from anyone. The energy around you has shifted so dramatically that they feel it when you enter a room. They whisper because they know you operate on a higher frequency now, one that makes them uncomfortable with their own limitations. Your presence reminds them of opportunities they missed, bridges they burned, and potential they failed to recognize. This spiritual elevation wasn't accidental. It was earned through every moment they tried to diminish you. Type 444 to align with the divine justice plan unfolding perfectly in your life. Each step you take from this moment forward is guided by righteousness and protected by heavenly forces. Trust in this process of vindication as your understanding expands. Their whispers confirm what the divine has always known about you. This recognition isn't the end of your journey. It's confirmation that you're walking the right path toward your destiny. What they whisper about you now carries the weight of deep regret. They speak your name in hushed tones, discussing how they misjudged you, how they wished they had supported instead of mocked. Their conversations are filled with wonder about your transformation and sadness about their lost connection to you. They whisper about opportunities they had to be part of your journey, but chose rejection instead. But here's the beautiful truth. Their regret doesn't burden you anymore. You've moved so far beyond needing their approval that their recognition feels like news from a distant country. The freedom you feel now comes from building your worth on divine foundation. Rather than human opinion, their whispers validate your growth, but they don't define your value. You've learned to find validation from the only source that truly matters. Every moment of their mockery became a stepping stone to your spiritual elevation. The divine used their rejection as training for your character. Their laughter is fuel for your determination. What felt like your worst experiences were actually your most important lessons in building unshakable self-worth. Type 888 to claim the spiritual victory you've earned through enduring their treatment with grace. This number sequence activates the frequency of triumph over adversity. The strength you gained through surviving their mockery now serves a greater purpose. It helps you lift others who face similar rejection. Your story becomes hope for those still walking through the fire of human judgment. The divine wasted nothing from your painful experiences, transforming every tear into wisdom, every wound into strength. You now occupy a spiritual position they cannot reach or understand. The energy you carry commands respect without demanding it, speaks truth without forcing it, and demonstrates power without displaying it. This is why they whisper rather than laugh. They sense your elevation even if they can't explain it. Your presence now carries weight that makes shallow people uncomfortable and draws deep souls closer. They whisper because they know you've transcended their level of consciousness and they're witnessing something they wish they possessed. Type 999 to embrace your elevated status and the responsibility that comes with spiritual authority. This number sequence activates completion of your transformation from victim to victor. You are stepping into your divine purpose, equipped with wisdom gained through surviving their judgment. Their whispers are simply confirmation of what heaven already declared about you. Divine justice has transformed their laughter into whispers of respect and regret. You stand vindicated not by your own efforts, but by the universe's perfect timing. In revealing your true worth, Archangel Michael says, "You are stronger than you ever realized." And their whispers prove what I've always known about your spirit. The divine is with you, guiding your steps in this season of vindication. You are never alone in your triumph. As you move forward, remember that their recognition, while validating, is not your source. You've learned to draw strength from higher wells. Their whispers simply echo what the heavens have always sung about you, that you are worthy, valuable, and destined for greatness beyond their imagination.